Well, if you've been thinking the past couple of days have been downright hot, you would be right. But looking back to this time last year, we were also seeing well above average high temperatures. We were closing out the summer season and heading into fall. In fact, over the 3-day span from the last day of summer to the first full day of fall, we saw high temperatures in the low 90s last year. Now, looking back this year, high temperatures a few degrees cooler, still sitting though close to 80 degrees as high temperatures today officially in Lexington at least maxed out at 88 degrees. Now the sun has gone down, temperatures are starting to cool off into the 60s and 70s. We're sitting at 73 degrees right now in Lexington, a handful of 70s as well. As you look to the east of I-75, you're at 70 on the dot right now in Mount Sterling, also for Richmond at 73 in Moorhead this hour. Meanwhile, it's about 10 degrees cooler in Danville, also for Monticello this hour. Meanwhile, we are seeing the upper 60s in London and Frankfurt right now. And by wake up tomorrow, we will all be sitting in the 60s. It's going to be a mild start to your Sunday, and then rather quickly, with plenty of sunshine, temperatures are going to be racing up the thermometer once again tomorrow afternoon, as it could be challenging 9 degrees into your Sunday afternoon. However, it is going to be a little bit more humid. We kind of got a little bit of a break from that today. Now, our MaxTrack Live Doppler has been quiet all across the area throughout the day today, and even expanding our view across the eastern third of the U.S. Just some pop-up showers and storms in the higher elevations of western North Carolina into eastern Tennessee, and then even towards northern Alabama as well. Otherwise, things are really quiet until you get to the middle parts of the country, as there is a cold front that's stretched out from southern Canada back through the southern plains, where you're seeing some showers and thunderstorms getting going. It's even colder across the Rockies, where there's some snow falling at this point. Now, the reason why it's been so nice but also very hot here across the Bluegrass is we have a big time ridge settling in and sitting right over top of us right now. Meanwhile, on the flip side, it's a lot colder across the Rockies, where they're sitting in the trough. Now, we're going to continue to track this ridge to really build itself up over the next couple of days. However, the pattern is going to begin to break down just a little bit into the middle stages of the upcoming week. So expect more of the same until we get towards about Wednesday, and that's when we begin to track a cold front to slide through and also a mid-level trough to begin to dig in across the Ohio Valley. That's going to be ushering in fall finally, even if it is just about a week late. So over the next couple of days, still tracking high temperatures well above our average high, which right now is 76 degrees in Lexington. Now, we are going to drop back a few degrees, still running again above average with highs in the low to mid 80s to start the new work week. But then into Thursday, that's when autumn begins to move in with high temperatures in the 70s, and it's looking even cooler still as we look towards next weekend. We'll see that in just one second. Now, through the rest of the night, skies are going to stay clear. It's going to be mild with lows in the 60s. Some patchy fog will be around to start the day tomorrow. Toasty Sunday afternoon for you. It's going to be a little bit muggy too, with plenty of sunshine, upper 80s for highs. And then we're going to slowly start to scale those temperatures back into the early stages of the new work week. Still running in the 80s though, morning lows in the mid 60s. As we look towards Thursday, that's when the cold front begins to move in. Not tracking much in terms of showers and storms, but instead it's going to be a sharp turnaround in terms of temperature. We're in the 70s Thursday and Friday. Even the 60s will be possible by this time next weekend. More LEX 18 news coming up next.